Okay, nice dick. I have a dick shirt, apparently. Yep, we're playing with the dick shirt today. That's how we're starting Disco Elysium, with dicks and shirts and shit. Hello, Curly, the lone soldier, present among us. Among us. I can't believe Dr. Lou isn't here, who is hassling me day and night over Disco Elysium. And now that I'm finally playing it, he's not here. Congratulations to the left in France on winning the elections. Same thing applies to the UK, Labour winning the elections as well. And apparently Iran. The reformists won the elections there. So, collage. Oh. Here's the real deal. Continue. I don't even remember playing the game. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. I feel like I need to make my own. Thinker. Extremely intelligent. Very bad with people. Knows interesting facts. Comes up with original ideas. Plus encyclopedia. Plus Inland Empire. Plus hand-eye coordination. Very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. So what are these? Physique, intellect, your capacity to reason, psyche, your power to influence yourself and others. Wait, even though it's 5, these are like sub stats. Physique. That's one motorics. How well you move your body. Okay. It's interesting that these two have high motorics, but I think I might make my own. I don't know if that's a good idea. Hello, Mo. I don't know if that's a good idea. Terrible, weak, average, genius. Your sense is how agile you are. I think I'm gonna go for good motorics. Your musculature.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, Kite. Hello, motherfucker. Physique. I think I care more about my psyche and my intellect here for this run.
Hello, motherfucker.
4, 3, 2, 3. He's like a good combo. Dr. Wu is here. Hello, motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker Wu. Random, revert, question mark. I didn't like any of the starting stats. Is that good? Is that okay? I didn't like any of the starting stats. It felt like there was something clearly missing in each and every one of them. Sensitivity, how emotionally intelligent you are. Feel like psyche on 3, intellect on 4, raw brain power. How smart you are. Physique. Feel like let's just make it average. An average Joe. Good afternoon, motherfuckers all. Good afternoon, motherfucker you. How are you, Fob? I'm good. Working on getting those back pains resolved, but otherwise good. How are you, Kite? How are you, Mo? How are you, Dr. Wu? How are you, Curly? Well, I know how Curly is. She had a headache today, but she's good now. How about we make him an average Joe? The most average Joe ever. But no, actually, I'm leaning on getting more intellect. I think one of my friends told me once that you should actually play the starting characters. It's okay if you're bad at one of the things, because that way you get to enjoy certain aspects of the game. But it feels like this is what I want. Something more balanced. Good MVP Kite. Wasn't she VIP Kite? She's now the most valuable player Kite. I'm good, tired from my job, but it's okay. I got together with my family from my mother's side. Well, most of it, but it was so fun. Oh, I see, I see. Being savoir-faire. Knowing what to do. Hey, it's good that you're surviving in your new job, you know? That's actually very good. I'm proud of you, Kite. So wait. Wield raw intellectual power. Deduce the world. Call upon all your knowledge. Produce fascinating trivia. I don't think this is good. I'm gonna be proven wrong, but I don't think this is good. Kai checks all of the boxes. She does. She does. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy the rigorous intellectual discourse. I like this. Play the actor. Lie and detect lies. Also like this. Conceptualization. Understand creativity. See art in the world. Visual calculus. Research crime scenes and make laws of physics work for the law. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. Inland empire. Hunches and gut feelings. Dreams and waking life. Understand others' work your mirror neurons. I love the music, by the way, in the game so far. Intimidate the public. Assert yourself. Authority. Espère de corps. Connect the situation. Station 41. Understand cop culture. Wait, what's Station 41? Is a very spirit of policing, the Copgeist. It enables you to understand your blue soul sisters and brothers. Not only by picking up subtle sound signals from your partner, but by witnessing flash sideways scenes as they play out in your precinct. Cops, sufficient the cops. At high levels, you'll be the very heart of the police force, not only willing and able, but obliged to take a bullet for your partner. However, without esprit de corps, you'll be flying blind, unable to understand discreet remarks. Colleagues make in high-stakes situations remarks that might just save your life. Interesting. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Suggestion. Heidi says he will miss a lot of content playing an average character. Hey, I think it was Heidi who told me that. Take the blows, don't let the world kill you. Pain threshold. Shrug off the pain, they'll have to hurt you more. Physical instrument. Flex powerful muscles, enjoy healthy organs. Go to party planet, love and be loved by drugs. Sure, let's do that. Raise the hair on your neck, tune in to the city. Let the body take control, threaten people. Jesus. Motorix. Ready, aim and fire. Being balanced misses out on both. Being high gives more options. Being very low also gives more options. Being balanced misses out on both. Interesting. Why did you stream so late on Friday? Because what did I have on Friday? I forgot what I had on Friday. There's definitely something up with Friday. I think it was pet related. Yeah, it was pet related. It's because of a new dog. The owners were late. It was pet related. I see. See, hear, and smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. See, I hear what Heyday is saying. On the surface, it makes sense. But my inner gamer feels like lacking in one of these is critical. See, here and everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. The quickest to react, an untouchable man. Sneak under their noses, stun with immense panache. Master machines, pick locks and pockets. Composure, straighten your back, keep your poker face. So yeah, on the one hand, what he's saying seems to make sense. But I don't know, I feel like I would be missing out not making a somewhat balanced character.
Drink water.
Because the others pissed me off a bit, not gonna lie. Like, I don't want my psyche to be so low, for example. We make a very weak total. Is that how you write physique? They wrote physique twice in a different way. It's written so here, sorry, here, written way in one way, and here up there, it's written in a different way. Interesting. Hydrate, you fucker. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm losing my dick shirt. I'm losing my dick shirt. What did I choose on eventually? Rhetoric? I think it was rhetoric, right? Practice art of persuasion. Enjoy the intellectual discourse. I think I chose rhetoric. What happens if I said this? This gets boosted by 4. You should go high physique, low intellect for no particular reason. We'll have a very fun. I mean, there's a character built like that. There's a character built like that. I don't think you were watching back then. I can show you. But basically, this is it. Get things done, but dumb as a rock. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body. Sounds perfect. But dumb as a rock. See, I like the thinker, but the thinker is low on psyche, and that's kind of demotivating for me some reason. This guy is sensitive, and yet he has 4 stats in physical. How sensitive can you be when you have 4 stats in physical? So they show you the lowest and the highest. Oh no, not the lowest and the highest. These are the 2 most important ones. I don't know. Why are they highlighted? Oh no, they're always highlighted. Never mind. Psi mode, psi mode, psi mode. Never mind. All I know is that I 5 minutes into this game and I tried to retrieve my necktie. Okay. Sounds good. Hopefully I won't die when I try to retrieve my necktie. Apparently the strain was too much and he had a heart attack. The Furies. The furries are at home. In the mirror, there's the address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. I don't know who said that. Hey, sorry, but I'm gonna go because I wanna read my book for a bit and go to sleep because I have work tomorrow. No worries, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night.
Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
MVP kite.
Ever.
The ancient reptilian brain.
Never, ever.
Ever.
Baby.
Simply keep on
An
non-existing.
inordinate amount of time
Love you
passes.
too.
It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
I know that the amount of time passes, it is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. No ex-wives? Is my character divorced or something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning.
Wait.
And it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
No, I wanted to know about the ex-something. Ex-wife.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible.
The guy literally sounds like a reptile. It's interesting.
Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Alone Z, never let me go. Why is there so many French in this? So much French in this game. I know I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
Don't be naive. Of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends. No. Let me out.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion?
Limbic system.
Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Chef?
Fear.
There's too much French in this game.
You should ask what's out there first.
Ooh. Okay. First roll, we win. First roll is a win. There you go. Already starting off on a good foot. Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's about there first. Wait, I did this to myself. Tell me what's waiting for me.
There's this giant ball.
By the way,
there,
I activated the
and evil apes.
Twitch
And evil
integration
apes are juking it
so
out
you
on
can
the ball.
check my stats
You're
and
one of
influence choices and also boost
It's
my stats actually. You
basically
just check them.
all just
Boost or
evil
decrease.
apes juking it out on a giant ball.
That's Earth and evil apes, humans. Hanging out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes duking it out on a giant ball. How big is the ball? How small are the apes? The important questions. Clearly, we're asking the important questions here.
Infinitesimally small. You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large. Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to
Other
beat the
evil
other
apes
evil
in the
apes
face or you lose. Okay, going to spec into physical stats. That sounds like something I would like to do. Let's go. That's sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago. You lost.
Uh-huh.
The sound outside. You recognize it. It's a caprice.
Another good roll. I can't believe these are happening. Then inside you recognize it. It's a Capri Kinema motor carriage. The fuck is that like a type of car? A type of bike? Oh. Oh no, he's wearing underwear, right? Yeah, I see something. Definitely I know. This is the tie? This is the tie that you spoke of, Doctor. Is this where I die? 1 second though. I wanna add the subs. Give me some subs. Wait, the Twitch integration was not working? My bad. I thought we did it. My bad. Let me fix that. I remember doing it and having it in the overlay and everything. Okay. Connecting to server. Hopefully this works. Yep, that's how far into the game I made it. 3 whole steps. I see a button for the Disco Elysium companion, but not the actual overlay. Is it working now? Perhaps it's working now. That's not what I was trying to do anyways. I was trying to get the... Wait, where's the subtitles? Where are the subtitles, bro? There's no subs? The new player answers advice and take this box to set some boundaries. Okay, I'll keep that on. I'm not gonna put this on. Keep these off. Where's the subtitles, bro? I don't think there's subs. Anyways, let's see if I die just as fast as Doctor Who died. You guys should see my character's screen. +1 health, +1 morale. Guess I'll boost myself up here. That should be perfect. There you go.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches.
Medium.
One ends in a tiny flame,
Even,
the
58%.
other in a light bulb.
Hello,
Truly horrific act
empty.
has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
McNam Sama just resubscribed for 23
Thank you for the
months.
sub, bro. Hello, hello.
Kelomofos Twitch Unity Fobs Kisu.
I like that Twitch Unity Fobst Kisu. How are we all doing? We're doing great. Now we're doing even better because you're here. Doing even better because you're here. Work today double. Shit. Okay, never mind then. You're not gonna be so present. This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. A truly horrific necktie. Wait, what if I turn it off before I try to do this? Pull on the light bulb, pull on the fan. Wait, what if I try to turn off the thing before? Nice.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says "whirling in rags" on the aluminium keyring.
Be right back. No worries, bro. I take it off. You take your
The
time.
number
Take your
one
time.
is
Thank you for the
extra
sub, by the way. Thank you so much for the
should
sub.
open
Appreciate
the
it.
door.
The single key in the ring, number one, should open the door. Okay, I'm guessing this is the door that opens, but we won't be getting into that. What the fuck has happened here in this apartment? Let me get my shirt. Maybe I'll feel better about myself. Last one is Pierre de Corps because of wearing the shirt. What does the pants do? -1 savoir-faire, +1 electrochemistry. Okay, I need to take off the pants if I want to get the thing here. I need to take off the pants apparently because I don't know what the
This
logic
fan
here.
has two chain pull
Yep,
switches.
there you go. I need to take off the fan, but first, wait. What if I can turn off the fan? Okay, I need to get a hang of the controls. Where's the light switch? Can I turn the camera around? You see bottle in the bathtub. Wait, what did this increase? -1 suggestion plus. Okay, why are items of clothing giving me minus on certain things? That seems weird.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge
Zip
of masculine
half the
energy,
post off.
someone has ripped half the faucet
What
off.
happened to my character, bro? What did he do?
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see
The
yourself,
outline of a man.
just the outline of a man.
Allegedly.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath.
This really nothing. Wipe the mirror. No way. I'm not doing this. Back off.
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking.
Mm-hmm.
It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
I feel like this is gonna be a bad idea, but
As you slowly reach your
what's the
hand
worst that could
towards the
happen?
surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through.
Bro.
You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Bro. Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I'm sorry, touch your nose. At least my tongue is okay. Touch your tongue. I'm scared. I want to stop doing this. Wipe the mirror now.
Bet you are. Your nose feels
Am I
like
talking
a
to
small
myself?
balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly
Honk.
tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. It's not. It's swollen and snail-like,
Of course,
wriggling between your fingers.
everything's fucked. Am I scared though?
Don't be scared. It's only your face. It's not like anyone's going to see it.
Someone's gonna see it soon enough. I think I'm gonna leave and not look at my face. Apparently, it's a bad idea to look at my face. Upholstery of alcohol. Yep. I guess we won't look at my face. And there's no way to turn this off? What's this? Green shoe, left shoe. Nice. So the left shoe has no bearing on anything I do. Can I put this here? Yes. I prefer to remain pantsless, apparently. Price. Empty cassette case. Can I put it here? The relay player is still on. Rolling empty. Someone tore up the tape while the song was playing. I wonder who that was. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. So my character basically got super extremely drunk and destroyed pretty much his apartment and his face. Well, look at this. Did I break the glass as well?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows
Easy
in.
access the damage.
The shards face outward.
That was kind of
Whatever
scary.
broke this window came from the
Even though it's
inside.
easy, that was scary, I'm not gonna lie. So I got, wait, so I actually got a 5. Ah, no, 5 plus 4 equals 9. Okay, never mind. Plus another 4 that got me from the visual calculus that got me to a total of 13. Okay, I see. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. Yeah, well,
A fine web of scarring.
We've
covers the back of
already
your right hand, but none of
established
it is
this.
recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling the tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture.
Maybe
You're looking for
Bottle?
something heavy and larger than your fist.
a bottle.
The single green shoe you found
Oh,
fits the hole
yeah.
almost as well as your foot.
That's
It
actually a
would
good
have
point.
also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
A shoe, good work.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe.
Well, at least I know where my shoe
Now
is.
you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to
Maybe
which
it
on the
wasn't me. I
outside
should
of
go
the
and
room.
get that shoe. I don't need it. I don't need anyone.
The cool wind gushes in.
A
Your
new
toes
task.
curl
Find
up
your
from
shoe.
the cold.
Gained experience. Nice. A cool one question you do. Okay. You know what? I'll get both shoes. Maybe getting both shoes will help me. In the meanwhile, let's get this back on. Maybe getting both shoes will help me get that tie. We wouldn't want to die now, do would we? Is this money? Okay. Equip a flashlight in low light areas. Oh, there you go. It doesn't feel like my apartment. Well, guys, we did it. Find the other shoe. We absolutely did it. Got the shoe. That's one. Okay, another -1 to savoir-faire. Why is it affecting my knowledge of doing things? Doesn't make a lot of sense. It is.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both
Good ending confirmed,
coats of
yep.
green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
And yet somehow,
Like two baby crocodiles. Good. They're balanced. Comfy.
healed morale,
Feels
which
like
was
the
0
only
already.
good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Nice. It's good that my shoes are comfortable. Definitely a good thing to have comfortable shoes on. Anyways, it's time for that bad ending. Let's close this door just in case someone was passing by and saw me dying. Remove this. And remove the pants. Because apparently these are bad for grabbing your necktie. I don't think there's anything else in the apartment, right? No. Alright. It is
This
time,
fan
boys.
has two chain pull switches.
58%.
One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie. has
Wait,
somehow
what if I
attached
pull on the
itself
fan?
to one of the blades.
That means the thing, right? That means the to stop it, right?
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
I'm using my brain cell. I'm using the one brain cell. Wait, is there light in the apartment or is there no light? I think there is light. This looks like light. So let's just grab the fucking tie.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap.
17. Jesus.
It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Uh-huh. Wait, so that was...
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the
it
photons burning a
was...
hole in your brain.
It was off? I thought it was on. Bring it on, pull again, turn the lights off. I guess... Fine. Doesn't matter, we're not gonna...
The lights are off.
We're not gonna need them anymore. We're done, right? We're done. I am indeed a pro gamer, not gonna lie. +1 Inland Empire, there you go. Composure. Electrochemistry. Tight around the... Jeez, okay. Tight around the crotch. Well, we did it. We didn't die trying to get our tie from the fucking pen. What a great accomplishment was that.
Hello, officer.
Hello, ma'am. The counter says it's March. The year is 51. It's good to know.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her
What the
lips.
fuck is that name? Class G? Miss Orange? Wait, Orange with a J? Disco dancer.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled.
How
with
am I
blood
not
spots.
missing any role?
She can't be more than 28.
That's crazy. Oh, she can't be more than 20. Officer, am I a military personnel? Turn your blue face away from her and beauty and just keep on walking. Nah, it's fine. He probably
No.
sees worse if she's a dancer. Wait, I know, I'm a businessman. Chief executive officer, right? Then why did you call me officer?
Because
you're a police
officer,
officer?
sir.
You're shitting. Goddamn right, I'm a policeman. Don't you forget it. Are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
She takes another drag. Don't ask British people what they call drags. Talking about smoking.
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Mm-hmm. And what business
Couldn't
is that?
say.
She knows
In
apparently
truth,
all
so
about my
far,
schedule more than I do.
Mostly drinking.
Can't say interest so far, mostly drinking. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Well, mostly drinking. That's why you don't remember. She just told you. Who in the right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Suggestion low. Oh shit. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. As tempting as that is, I don't like those odds. As tempting as that is, I don't like those laws. Who in the right mind would let me be an officer of the law? That's a very good question.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Uh-huh. What's the metric here? Is there a check? It cannot be retried. Oh.
Could it be because of the drinking?
The cigarette sizzles. Can we abuse the safe system here like the Bulger's Gate? Is that an option?
Of course. Be careful, officer.
Oh, nope,
They don't
she's
like
gone.
the police around here.
She's gone. Maybe I should knock the door on
Something
her.
stirs in you as she's about to go.
Oh.
Call it an instinct.
Another
The need-
success.
The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words 1,000,000 times before.
You mean to have an interrogation with her?
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
What if I don't want to ask questions? Before you go, I have some questions for you. Sure.
Yes.
What is it that they have against the police here? Where exactly is here? Where am I? Tell me, is it 51 now? It is 51. From the calendar, at least. Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night? Yeah, that's a good question,
There
actually.
was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music. I couldn't say.
Do they have any visitors?
It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
No, towards room number 3. Loud disco music. Tell me something else.
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
I'm waiting for the name to connect with you. That's the tape that I destroyed, right?
That. Yeah.
Another success?
Whoa.
Jesus, this is
The
insane.
less said about
Why do I
the
have
better.
good luck?
Oh, were huge where I come from.
Oh.
I was very young then, of course. Like 7.
Is that an
Life
actual
gets
band, by the way?
hard, but we go
Ostentatious
on.
orchestrations? The bands are extremely poor luck later. Yes, when it matters the most. Yeah, we go on, alright. It's mostly just gets hard, doesn't it? Should I be optimistic or sad? That's what she said, by the way.
I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
What
The
happened?
slow, sad songs started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Bro, she was literally in my room at this point. She knows everything. You couldn't resist, could you? No, I could not. Was I signing this? Show her the empty case of the smallest church in the Saint-Sen. Is that how you say it? Saint-Sen? What was I singing?
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself is very quiet and soft.
How's the
but
game volume, by the way?
You sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Was she taking notes? It seems like she's literally in the room with me at this point. When you say wounded, do you mean like in a cool way, like a wild beast? Then what happened? I've heard enough. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I was going out later anyway. It didn't bother me.
Volume okay to me. Okay.
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
I could raise it because the game already had it at 75%. Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted? That's so me. What did I do? You're making this up. I would never behave like that.
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And
Where's the music?
furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Is my dick still here? Oh no, my dick is not here, but I have this thing in the middle. Sad. Was there anything else? Please tell me there wasn't anything else. It surprised me to hear this. Tell me there was more.
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore.
I may have
misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
What is it that they have against the police here? Interesting. So we're back to square one. Let me just verify that the count is correct.
It's 51.
What century?
The current century? Centuries don't have numbers. They have names.
Don't they?
And this is the current one.
Is it like the 20th century?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir. You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
But she's a pathological liar. Bro, it feels that way. It feels
You're
that
in
way.
a hostel, sir.
You can drop the sir, ma'am. No, where are we? We're in the world.
We are in Revachol.
He's gone.
Revachol is the disgraced
Another
former
successful
capital of the
roll.
world,
I'm on a
divided
roll
into
here,
zones of
Jinx.
control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is
Divided into zones
central
of
to our moment in time.
Blood world evolution. She is central to our moment in time. Did that mean something to me? Revachol forever. How about you tell me something else instead? Disgraced former capital of the world. Of the world, the entire world? Seems like globalization won, huh?
You sure look like you're from Revachol. rubbish old parties.
Her accent suggests she is not from around here.
I'm getting
She's
scared.
from Aranye, another part of the world.
I'm getting scared.
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They
See,
do
this
their
is what
parts
happens
enough.
when you get a balanced
At least
play,
here on the coast. I
a
can't
balanced
say about the
character.
rest of the city.
You succeed all your roles. Clearly.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Have a good night, ma'am. We actually did everything well here. Scared of what? Scared of what? Scared of the rolls later on. Because this game has like dice rolls to determine certain stats and stuff. So I'm scared that like all of these good rolls are gonna end up giving me a bad roll later on. Hey, we can abuse the.
There is no answer.
We can abuse the save
You
system.
hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside.
Another good roll.
A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Jesus Christ, calm down. Bro, just because he heard someone going into the shower, he just realized he's all alone in the world? Really? What is this? Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me. Okay, Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugly. Swallow the emotion. I mean, it's called depression. Yep, it seems that way.
The door does not care.
Do you think she left it open?
This door can only be opened with a key or
Nope.
from the inside.
Okay, let's not be creepy. Let's not be creepy. Let's not be creepy. This is a weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. There's a lot of French in this game. Are the developers French by any chance? There's savoir-faire, there's Espère de Corps, there's Trompe le Monde. Isn't it Le Monde a real... Le Monde I think is a real paper. Wait, what the fuck? What just happened? Wait, what the fuck just happened? Wasn't I on the left side? Those I think are Scandinavian. Oh, I see. Big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. That's not me. Definitely not me. This is where the lyrics would be. Speakers connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The
Nope.
first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed.
Nope.
People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
Nope. My soul is immense. My soul is modest. It's normal size. My soul is puny. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. Yes.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside.
Needs to be
It
heard.
needs to be heard through a PA system.
My inner self is sabotaging me.
By other people.
My inner self is sabotaging me. I don't like this. Estonia. Oh, damn. This goes well with the theory I'm developing that I'm down on my luck superstar person. What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found.
Oh, bad
Thought it
idea.
was obvious.
Bad idea, bro. Last time we heard it, we literally destroyed the apartment. Of course, they really get the gouge on my soul with that one. Yep, I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, like from those folks. Those sensuous orchestrations, folks.
No, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad
My
song.
inner self is sabotaging
It's
me.
profound. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed. Who is mistakenly identified as a cop?
I'm starting to be scared.
Jola?
Same.
Yes, sounds likely. You should
Why
probably
would
go
the
on
cop
stage
sing?
and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See
Wait,
if it
wait,
works.
what? Then there's a cop for his prominent jawline. Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage. I don't trust myself. Not gonna lie, I don't trust myself. Do I have a thought here? There was something like a thought or something. Soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. And this is the kitchen? Because this does not feel like someone's working with juicer. The water cooler bubbles running to the surface. Menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. A woman's hand focuses many days out in the man's handwriting. Is this like part of the useless facts I can deduct?
In his late 20s, stands
Gacht.
behind the counter, inspecting
The
the
cafeteria
stuffed
manager.
seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes.
Oh,
Even now
I'm
he's
actually not
purposely
believing
ignoring.
this.
Looks like he's not a fan.
Yep, I was gonna say that's definitely disdain. Even now he's always ignoring. Looks like he's not a fan. I sense you're not a fan of mine. Look at the stuffed bird. Are you the bartender?
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Of course, definitely not
Could the
sarcasm.
massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero. You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I see he's touchy about that. Oh my god, I did all those things. I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things. I do not appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer.
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Nice dementia, by the way.
A competent work of taxidermy.
Nice
The
dementia.
white and brown seabird lies among
This
piles
is
of
just a
posters
hangover,
and
really?
drying
Nothing
mugs.
more?
One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on a wall.
Did I do that
This is the great skua.
again?
The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian
What?
Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
This is the part of the world I'm in right now. Insulindi and Zula.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there.
Next to the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
I'm a cop and talk to whoever I please. Let's be civil for now.
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Okay.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
This seems like a touchy subject. What's the difference? Look like a bartender. Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not piss off the man. He's just being a good cafeteria manager. You need not a bartender, please. You need to find a sufficiently tragic tape, then play it on a boombox to memorize the lyrics, then ask the cafeteria manager to perform. Preferably in the evening, more people at the bar then. This is a horrible idea. Absolutely a horrible idea. Just saying. This is a door. Don't want the door. I'll have a drink though. Bathroom has been knocked over. A beautiful dark liquid is spitting out. Yeah, definitely not an alcoholic. Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud cake, boots, and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt leads wild pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you
Yes.
see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick up the pills, physical instrument, challenging, wake him up. Why would I wake him? Why would I wake up a dragged out dock worker? That seems like
The
a
man
bad idea.
does not mind. You
Of course he
probably
doesn't mind.
need them more than he does.
Of course he doesn't mind.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the
Disorder
screen
agent,
above your
okay.
character portrait.
Yep.
Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Okay. Is this the guy? Is this the guy that I was seeing as myself earlier? Literally, I saw him. Or am I confused? Did I not see myself when I was looking at him? I feel like I was. Okay, you can't pass through here.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is.
This
How
guy is
long
definitely
have you been
alcoholic.
up already?
This guy is definitely an alcoholic. It's less than an hour. It was 8.
Sweet Lord, a whole hour. And you haven't thought about rum and lemonade in all that time?
Truly
You've
extinguish all
truly
the trace of
extinguished
yourself.
all trace of yourself.
Yes, I have. I've been secretly thinking about it all this time. Actually, should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me. Yes. Now that you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for Gacht to serve me up a beverage. Nope.
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that?
What's this? Like, this is my
Get
inner
your
thoughts?
goddamn rum and lemonade into yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
What the fuck?
What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then. Get your drink on and your act together.
Find the booze and drink it. I literally shouldn't be drinking any alcohol. You have to take the edge off. Find a bottle of alcohol, put it in your hand, equip it in the held slot in your inventory, and the magic will happen by its own. I have no idea. When was Fop cool? I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about, Dr. Wu. I'm pretty sure they're mistaken. Can I go into the kitchen? No. About the bottle. The door is bolted. The sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel until 1 p.m. No, he's not the bartender. Never mind. He's gonna get pissed, I think, if I tell him to give me a drink. The sign reads mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 4. This Royal Pinball machine is unplugged. This is my partner, right?
Hello, sweetie.
The cryptozoologist's wife. Cryptozoologist's wife? Zoologist? No, zoologist. I don't know.
You shouldn't keep your colleague
Crypto?
waiting.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Have a good day, ma'am. What was his name?
Man
Yeah,
in an
Kim
orange bomber jacket is
Kitsuragi.
tapping his foot
I
on the
remember
floor.
this guy's name.
Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Hello.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you,
What's going on?
this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you.
Dang.
You are sure of this, but why?
Dang, Kim! My brother! My brother from another mother! Kitsuragi! I love you, bro. Hold on, who is he to me? Shake his hand. Don't shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up
I
with
have
a really
no
good
idea
for
what my
yourself.
name is.
Get creative. Conceptualize.
Invent a name for it. I don't really know my name.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
One? I rolled one? I did it! Dr. Wu, I did it! I rolled ones! 2 ones, not just 1 2 ones. Yes! Baldur's Gate is back, baby! Baldur's Gate is back! We're back to rolling ones. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. I hate my name. It's so cool. It's very cool, but won't I come off like a douche if I call myself that? It's very, very cool, but maybe just a bit too ostentatious.
No, you won't.
That's a
Raphael
mouthful. It's a
Ambrosius
big
Cousteau
mouthful.
Is one classy name.
Raphael
and
Ambrosius
you're one
Cousteau.
classy cop. Say it.
My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yes, well,
He doesn't even process what just said, just moves on.
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real
Drama.
name. He casts it aside as an intra-departmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
Inside joke.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Yes, and he doesn't like me.
What he means is,
Oh, we're back
he
to
has been
successes.
trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Okay. You mean him, not the word cafeteria manager? Yeah, I just talked to him. No, I haven't. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area, now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here.
Finally.
In full force, I mean.
Because
Have you mapped out the
I'm
initial
not the
interview?
police, apparently. Yes, the police. I'm a policeman. What interviews? I have, yes.
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface.
You sure this one is
Prepare the
prepared,
field,
huh?
get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice. Right. And the interviews?
I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body? Look, man, yeah. No, completely. I don't like dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Yep.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Clearly.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Wait, what?
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Wait, the body was hanging for 7 days straight, and what was my dumbass doing all the time? What have I told you? I'm not really a police officer. How can you be so sure I'm from the police? Well, I can't remember anything. What were we supposed to do again?
I can see you drank last night and the night before.
And the night before that
you're
as well.
Still drunk now, but I have seen officers go through worse, much worse.
Worse than this?
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby.
I guess
But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Uh-huh.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means
Again?
internal affairs.
But
What
is
he's
everyone's
saying
voice
is
tone
he's
kind
not
of
from the Rat Squad.
just
and
saying?
isn't supposed to suspect
It is.
such
It is
things.
pretty deep. Not gonna lie. It is. Oh, you mean the Rat Squad? You mean internal affairs? Not from the Rat Squad, and isn't supposed to suspect.
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job. Yes. They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights
Seems
of
like
my motor
Kim
carriage,
might be
but
French.
again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Check a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It was not on me when I woke up. Pretend you found it. I have my badge. I'm a policeman. I don't have a badge.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing.
This is okay
I
as
would
quickly
advise
as
you to
possible.
locate it
Getting
as
the body
quickly
down
as
should
possible.
take
But getting the body
take
down
precedence.
should
Okay.
still take precedence.
Deal. Let's do
Up
this.
to you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
The voice acting is very great. Yes, I agree. And fun fact, it was not originally like this. The game did not have full voice acting before. It had like very partial voice acting. You can even change it to that way. Look, voiceover mode full, psychological, classic. Classic is the old one, you know. Only voice introductions, everything except narration. Anyways, they said we should talk to the manager, right? If I'm not mistaken. Should talk to the manager and then go to the body. The manager know something about the murder that happened there. Ask him about it. Okay, let's talk to him and then take off, remove the body.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you.
Unimpressive beard.
He drops the
They
letter
just
he is
literally
holding and
dissed him
turns
like
to
that.
the lieutenant.
Mr.
They're
Black,
not wrong, but
right? You.
Yes.
tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41
Is what was my name? Ambrosia, Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau, the Harbinger of Ruin. I'm currently in between names. Can I have it? You could really fuck around with this game. I can imagine you can really have something.
Fantastic.
You can fuck around with this game. It's like when you've left your band, but you haven't decided on a solo artist name yet. Kim's about to say something, not him.
Right.
I think it's a good
Now,
idea to
I know it
not
took
be
us a while
dumbasses
to
and
arrive at the scene.
let the
It also
grown-ups
took you a
talk.
while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
I see, so
Do you
she's the
have her
bartender.
number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
I'll wait the call according to the crime. Looks behind the pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock.
Martinez?
I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Many.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Yes?
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your
Alright then, questions. I got this. Play the fool. Who? Me? No, I'm good. Pass on the questions. What questions? Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask whether she made the call. I don't even know what the questions are.
His face expresses profound doubt in your
Having this.
Ask him about the body's location before
bro.
asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones.
People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones. Not vice versa. I see. Who killed him? Why should I directly ask him if he killed him?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit
To the
through
west.
that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through
He knows
there. No need for the
specifically how to
keys.
get there.
The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through. She went away because none of your business.
The fuck? I'm the police, bitch.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Am I not a cop? Everything is my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate
She went away because you asked for her number? Oh.
Thank you.
Lieutenant says he opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in the small pocket. Didn't go well?
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Wow, he's very obnoxious, not gonna lie. He's very angry and obnoxious. This guy gets on my nerves. I am a feminist. I guess I'd like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know, I just went for it. You're right. I probably shouldn't have asked.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Who killed him?
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Wait. He did say that. That's true. But like, wouldn't you say they in general in these situations because you don't know who did it? Or no? I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. Before you said they hosted them up on a tree, what did you mean by they? Isn't that how you usually tell?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who exactly is saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here.
There's literally no one
here. A lot
here.
of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
You just said Sylvie doesn't want to talk to you.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this?
Debardeurs. What's débardeurs? Dock workers?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
Uh-huh.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Should have been a feminist. True. Should have been a feminist. Did you kill him? Yeah, I don't think this is gonna end well, but...
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Worth it.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Let's go.
Has complete interview, cafeteria manager, gained
Not
experience
so
30.
fast. You owe me 130 real.
Can I take my pants off? No, I can't. Step away unnoticed. You just disappear. What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Real. He pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right
Means you
now,
owe him some
it's
money.
safe to assume he means you owe him some
Oh,
money.
I understand. You mean I owe you money?
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's
I
right.
want to
money.
punch him just
You
for the
owe
fact that
establishment
this person is very
130
obnoxious.
real.
What do I owe this place for? But what exactly is money? You're under you're under arrest. That's the best answer. When someone tells you you owe me money, number 3, is that you trying to select this, Dr. Wu? Is that you trying to select this? When someone asks you pay them money, just tell them you're under arrest. We
You can't arrest me. I haven't done
authority.
anything.
Woo! I can do this. Okay, you're not under arrest. No, you're definitely under arrest. Put this man in his place. I don't know why I said that. I thought it's something a cop would say. You know what? Sylvie +2 Sylvie incident known.
The words leave your mouth as if walking up the stairs. Everything is going fine until you reach the end and take one step too many.
So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. I'm succeeding every fucking role that I'm not actually doing. The side roles or whatever you want to call them. But when I need these roles, the important ones, I'm failing them. I shouldn't have listened to Dr. Wu.
Oh, so apparently I'm a bitch now.
Bitch boy.
Okay, I'll be the bitch, and you'll be the broke cop who owes me money. And no one will arrest anyone because that's insane. How's that?
We. And you'll be the broke cop who owes me money and no one will arrest anyone because that's insane. How's that?
Sir, leash in your tongue.
Nothing like it's coming from a different
The
person.
words now the cafeteria
now I
moves
succeed.
to his place. Unmoving, he stares
Oh,
down
he
at the
succeeds.
counter with his cheeks reddish.
He succeeds.
Officer, you need to contact your station. Ask your people for assistance with the money you owe this place. There is a shortwave radio in my car. When you get the time, use it. We need to get this investigation started now.
I'm
Mm,
sorry,
this is
but I
lame.
can't let him stay here if he doesn't pay. He's 3 days on the slip. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, he'll have to work this from home.
Is there somewhere else I can stay around here? I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the streets.
You can look, but the union squeezed most people out of business to fund the strike. So, I don't know, your best shot is just going home.
Fuck this place.
Okay. Let's go.
Good luck.
By
That-
the
that
way,
was horrible.
Where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I really don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before?
And during these
You
3
had
nights,
to
I've
be
been an
somewhere.
alcohol binger, so... I don't know, far away up on Marble Hill.
Why did you say that?
There's probably some way that could have gone worse. Really? They're just not fighting. Doesn't mean anything. The name must have some meaning for me. Lieutenant Kitsuragi, do you know of a place called Marble Hill?
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place?
Uh-huh.
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
Very much my situation trying to go back home.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
But I traced the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on the building. I live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop. Hobo cop, let's go!
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
Lonesome,
Maybe a street
long
or an
way
apartment
home.
will appear.
What's this? Thought cabinet. Temporary research bonus. +1 encyclopedia factual memory returns. Research time 6 hours and 5 minutes. So I have 5 hours and 5 minutes to find my home. Is that it? Let's say one. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. Pull over. Get up. Get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through courtyards. Scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor track. The 881 until you reach Le Domaine. Minon and North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Perdition. There's a side alley there and your footprints in the mud. What does internalize even mean? No idea what I'm doing right now. I have no idea. Anyway, 6 hours and 5 minutes to find my home, I guess. Also, pay for damages. Ask your station for additional funds. Okay, who made the call? We need to infect the body right now, right? Some of them are closed for winter. That's how long you need to internalize it. Don't you think this is how long I need to solve it? Wait, how do you... I can't open that door? What about this woman? Maybe she can answer some questions.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
I'm Sweetie. Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache,
With
and your
my
chiseled jaw
fucked up
and that
face?
silly dimple on your chin.
My face is still not showing, if you guys noticed, because I didn't look in the mirror.
But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
She looks fine.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
Calm down. There's no need for violence. She slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough
Spare
for
de
the
corps.
Motley Crew. Hire her on the spot.
What? Okay, you seem to be in a chair. How'd you like to roll with me? I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? I'm enjoying these dialogue options more than I want to.
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers. Nothing, I was thinking of the lyrics to a song, Wanna Roll With Me.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
The more the merrier.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Kim, of course, I forgot I had you. I know, but there's also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Martinez.
Gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway,
Why,
sweetie.
3 heads are better than 2, you're probably right.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down.
You'd stay in the van and, you know, be the smart one of the group.
Perhaps another time.
You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed.
Stunt fox.
Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
I drank so hard I forgot literally everything. I hope you're right. I hope it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm blowing this whole thing out of proportions. Forget I said anything.
Oh my.
Oh my.
You know where we are, right?
Oh my. Takes a moment to process, you know, right? The Whirling and Rags cafeteria. No, we're in. I remember this.
That's right. In a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise.
Capital of the world, something like that. Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Ravacol. What kind of place is this?
Yes, great. See? We're getting somewhere. What else do you know about our city of splendor?
Nothing
Tattered
much.
as she may be. How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
Doesn't look so beautiful to
I
me.
haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so.
Seems
Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause that she says your expression, you must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is.
51.
Yes? That's right, dear. How splendid.
Kind
Here,
green ape
take
pen.
this pen.
Okay.
Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Thank you.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her
See, this is why you need to join my squad.
I can tell that this is
Oh my
taxing
God.
for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under?
What?
Mode of government?
I'd like to think it's a dictatorship of the proletariat. But something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners, and women. Cop. We are living under the cop regime. Some kind of democracy, maybe? I don't fucking know.
Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a
So
zone
it is
of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition.
We have no government
We
of
have
our
no
own.
government
What
of our
democracy
own.
we have is
What democracy
market-driven.
we have is market-driven.
So this is what America will become.
Meaning, buying is voting.
If there's no government, how come there are cops? I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed.
Oh dear. And you were doing
Well,
so well. There aren't
my
any
bad.
cops in Revachol, not in the
My
traditional
bad.
sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to
The
anyone.
big things has
She's scared now.
Half-Life.
She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Just because I didn't know what regime we lived under. So how did I do? What is the revolution you mentioned?
You were doing quite well up until the end there.
Just because I didn't know who
It
the
does
regime
look like
is?
you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word.
It's very odd.
It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
I mean,
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary.
All right.
So I wouldn't worry too
let's
much.
hope you're right, Madame Lena.
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came.
42
and
years ago? That's when the revolution
This was
was?
42 years ago. It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
Okay.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters.
Who could tell me more?
Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course.
Get a,
Then I don't
reality
know.
lowdown.
Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. though I don't know where you would find a
Do you think she's
wealthy
gonna give me
person in
money?
Martinez.
Do sweeties get money?
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your
Financial troubles.
When do you get your next paycheck?
What is a paycheck? I haven't seen any paychecks.
You must be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
If a police officer's pay feels like a joke, things must be tough.
It's not
I'm gonna
easy
lie.
to assert your right to a
I'm
decent
gonna lie.
living
Things must be
wage when
tough.
you don't have a strong union behind you. Maybe you should talk to Everard,
A
the
union leader.
leader.
Interesting idea. This Everard.
I can't believe I'm
sounds
succeeding in
powerful.
everything except for the actual
Maybe
roles I
you
need.
can wrangle some coins out of his pocket.
Should I? Should I try? It's a 42%, right? 50-50. Why not? Why not? Fail.
Your deportment remains dignified.
What?
As you shed a single manly
What?
tear.
I actually succeeded? Whoa! Dang. It isn't easy for me to ask this of anyone, but I am at the end of my rope. Any money you have could help me.
Sweetie, I only have a few cents on
Commemorative
me,
pen?
I could give you this to pawn. Just to tide you over.
I feel bad. I feel bad for taking her pen. She unfastens a gold commemorative pen from her left jacket pocket and drops it into your palm.
Wonderful. He has a pin.
Pin, sorry, not pen. Pin.
The pin is round and slightly tarnished. 3 sailboats in bas relief with the sun hovering over the water behind them. A chipped green banner at the bottom reads, San Baptiste, Summer 31. Dinghy races.
What is to pawn? Where can I pawn the pin? This will help me out, Lena. Thanks. Conclude. I promise I'll buy it back for you once I have more money. I'm gonna try not to sell it and give it back to her, actually. But we'll keep it. Just as a emergency.
Cross the plaza and follow the road along the coast. Down by the water, there'll be a shack nestled against an old stone.
The music is
facade.
not consistent, by the way.
That's the pawn shop. An old friend of my husband's goes there often. He says the owner is quite helpful.
Items that can be pawned at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory
Mhm.
under the Items tab. You can pawn these items when talking to Roy.
What is to pawn?
It's easy. You bring a valuable item to a pawnbroker.
I'm just
who then
hoping
gives
this
you money
actually
for
helps.
it. You can get it back later for a slightly larger
Uh-huh.
sum
It
if
hasn't been
hasn't
sold, but you never
but
end up doing that anyway.
You never end up doing that anyway.
I promise I'll buy it back for you once I have more money.
Oh, it's not an ancient family heirloom or anything, but I suppose it would be nice to get it back. I hope you were able to pawn that old trinket.
I can give it back? No. Just want to
Of
thank you
course,
again.
dear. I just wish I could have done more.
You know what? Let's talk about the chair
Yes,
while we're
dear.
here.
I'm a
Paraplegic.
paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no
Mm,
ability
lower
to
half of their
use the
body.
lower half of their body.
Paraplegia
Paraplegia is caused
or a
by
grenade
spinal cord
explosion.
injuries,
Grenade!
like falling from a great height. Or
I'm sorry, it
a
was rude of me
grenade
to mention the
explosion.
wheelchair. Let's move on, proceed. Thanks for cleaning that up.
No, dear. I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured in the line of duty.
Were you a tightrope worker? Were you a mountaineer? I feel like I was in a war.
Nothing so glamorous, dear. Though when I was young, I dreamt of planting the Revacholian flag on some figurative peak.
So she fell from a great height.
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company.
Wait, what? Training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company? That's a mouthful.
You'd think it would be a safe job, but I
Yep.
had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding. I was lucky.
The rest is history.
This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well.
Okay.
One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
She runs her hands over the chrome wheels of her chair. She pimped her chair.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions.
Well,
I know
anyway,
they're thinking about it
she's
anyway.
right.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
This is the sweetest old woman ever, man. Lena is the sweetest old woman ever. I'm definitely gonna give her pin back. And I'm gonna even try not to sell it, honestly. 3.20. Wait, I'm owed how much? 130 and its price is 320? This doesn't even put a dent into things. And she gave me the pen. She gave me the pen as well. She's a sweet old lady. Where's this body again? Ah, here. Rue du Sangues Lane 8B. I believe they said it's over
a
here.
set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Visual calculus, reconstruct the movement. Can I?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover. Cop habit. You look at everything. This isn't case related, you think.
Let's try anyways. We don't lose anything, right?
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event.
Start, crash, reverse, turn.
It's a message written in the language of burnt rubber.
That 4 into intelligence really pulled through for me here.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there.
Okay.
And then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria.
I was gonna say Franco-Nigerian cavalry.
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south, must have been in a hurry.
And this is where he had a car drove through the fence. Disconnected the case.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage friendly.
What's the experience for, by the way?
Somehow that makes you feel scared. You don't know why.
Ah, that's the thing we heard when we woke up from our slumber.
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout.
Keep them separate.
I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
Okay. This is where the body is supposed to be, right? Yep. And this little boy is throwing shit at the body. Amazing. Smash like spoiled meat and curdled dairy, a human being decomposes. Yep, that's what there is. Why isn't he?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Work boots. So that theory about the dock workers.
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard.
That theory might be good.
An industrial worker would wear.
Giant workers' boots tracks. Point to them.
Noted.
This might be the case. 58%. Why not?
Maybe more than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots.
Again.
Back
Again. The 4 intelligence are clutching for me. Maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Okay. Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43.
So they're
4.
all steel reinforced toes.
Standard work boot.
Oh no.
Number 45 or 46? You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot.
Another steel reinforced toes.
Reinforced toes. Number 44.
46, 44. I don't know if these matter, but
6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41.
female, most likely.
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it. And the tracks burn
Those
in
8
the
people who
middle of
murdered
it
these.
in a strange, beautiful way. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number
They're
46.
twice as deep
But
as
the
the others.
imprints
The
are
weight
twice as deep as the
exceeds
others.
200 kilograms.
The
Damn.
weight exceeds 200
Number
kilograms.
7 has been not shying away from those cakes, has he?
8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
8 for 100 million.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
The same guys are going back and forth. Way off.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Right step number 41. Shoe, a heavy one, 200 kilograms imprint.
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
That's actually a good theory.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
It's also true. Maybe it was a giant. Could have been an extremely obese person. Unlikely.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
Success.
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim refused to walk to his own lynching. Maybe the victim wasn't conscious. Our reading of these prints could be wrong.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher or between 2
I was
men.
gonna say that.
Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see?
For
A woman
41.
or a kid?
I don't think there's any way to be sure.
Understood. Anything else? Interesting. Let's name it the Odd Soul.
Odd soul.
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
And then that's stupid. So one of the people we're looking for is a drummer.
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Fair. I was actually thinking the exact same thing. Interesting. Only had come up with that idea.
He doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines are all turned off.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as
Seems
potential
prudent,
suspect.
no? Yes.
Seems prudent, no? Mm-hmm. A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
Can we get this kid to leave?
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashon. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Nice shoes, by the way.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
Good.
What do I think? A mob of
Put
people
something
brought
heavy to
something
the
heavy
tree. One of them was carrying the
One of
victim.
them
They
was
shuffled
carrying the
around,
victim.
especially under the tree.
They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood
I
in a
wonder what this
semicircle
experience is
facing
for.
his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up.
Case
watched
solved.
him
Let's go
down.
home, boys. Let's go
This
home. We
is
did it.
easy. The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
That's it, actually. We did it. Go, guys, we did it. What's this? Letters R, where's the crown? On the ribbon below, a light above the descending.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock. that
Whirling
says,
rags. Okay, so we have to get the
"There's
lock from
something
inside.
in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Trash? Food waste from the cafeteria?
No, I think there's
They
something
left these
else.
containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Yes, I feel there's something in there. Seems like a reasonable assumption.
What do you mean, feel?
It's extrasensory perception. Whatever it is in there holds a special significance. It's just a hunch.
I agree. We should get someone from the remote viewers division here.
He's being sarcastic.
Remote.
Do not ask what the remote viewers division is.
There's no need for sarcasm. I just feel strongly about it. That's all. Maybe it's not connected to this case, but still.
Oh. It might also be evidence. The mob could have disposed
exactly,
of
you
something in
dumbass. What am I looking for?
there. We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or
Lieutenant.
we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in
That's the simple option.
He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Nice. Hey kid, stop fucking around with evidence.
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks to the boy that can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it.
This is
He's
it.
almost exquisite in
Exquisite in ugliness.
like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno.
Hey kid, the word police business. A moment of your time, please. I'm not getting into this right now.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Love it in the dick.
It's just censored. Ah, I know what he said. Never mind.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Hold on, what does that mean? Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene. Stop using slurs at my crime scene. That's how we do it.
The kid is obviously high.
Oh. Stop getting high at my crime scene.
Fuck that, Kuno. Yeah, right in the mouthhole.
Shits himself.
How old are these bitches? Also, why is there censorship?
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do? Are your kids siblings? Kid, do you wanna hang out? I'm not a narc. You wanna hang out? Bro, why is there an option to hang out with a kid?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such force. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
So we shouldn't talk to them? Is that what he's saying? We shouldn't talk to them? So these monkeys, that in the dick, Kuno, get him right in the dick.
Pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
That's good.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull,
Those
pig?
things where she used girl. Girl? There's a girl? Child, converse with me. You there, behind the fence.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
I was trying to get her to leave,
I'll
actually.
die before I squeal, pig. Murder was...
The corpse looks at you with bulging
The hanged
white
man.
eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen.
Yeah,
and
it's
ready
been
to
hanging up
burst.
there for 7 days.
His lips are fish-like, and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural
Shit.
angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Let go of your nose without throwing up.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up.
I think we naturally have I think we naturally have a disgust of death. Is that it? The decay, to be specific.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
How the hell do we get this body down? Herbs. What kind of herbs are we talking about? Wait, can we convince the kid to help me? Can we convince the kid to help me? Kino's got this. Let me open that thing. Maybe it'll help me somehow. And then we'll come back.
Can I help you?
So about my money. Oh, I need a drink. Can you pour me one? I've seen something here at the warning card. I need to talk about it. By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here.
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
And you own the whirling and rag, so it belongs to you, bitch.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something
All this
stirs
feeling
in you.
is no, doesn't something, nothing stirs in me, and it doesn't callous. No,
Prod at him and find out.
doesn't seem callous to you regarding even your leftovers from the poor.
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard.
Well, there's capitalism for you.
Was an economist
Nom
and
de
a
guerre.
historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism,
Did I really just get
Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism.
a request now for work? Scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism. Yum, tell me more.
What are we talking about? Was this not about the trash container?
Was there something you wanted? What for? Mazov? Are you planning to nationalize my trash container?
Perhaps.
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Lieutenant's voice is harsh and sudden.
Just bring them back once you're done, please. Absolutely out of the question.
No, it's not.
Absolutely
In the question.
First we find a
It says banger, then we sing this place to
then
shit.
we sing this place to shit. Your body is ready, sire.
Jesus. Alright. Alright, let's open the trash container. I still don't even look how my character looks. Still don't know to this point how my character looks. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
This trash container with a well-oiled crack. The lock pops open. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
I don't trust myself anymore. Didn't I have a permission that there's something in there? Exactly.
There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow.
Open it.
The smell of rotten food rises. to greet
Experience.
you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
That's it.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your
Pair
eye.
of denim
A
trousers?
pair of denim trousers.
Perhaps
as
it's
the legs
his.
of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage. A rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor
Yep.
is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too, a white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else?
It's
in
the
there?
belt they used to hang
I
him.
have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
I reach for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Yeah.
This is a military type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen
Nope.
variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
All right. We should go to Gart again
Was a good
and ask
idea.
if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard.
Or that.
Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Okay. You ain't guys the kids who put them there. Think someone from the whirling might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment
think it's
had
the kid.
key. It's just a small loose thread.
Why can't I talk to the kids, though? I don't get it.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an
See?
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
The mug. I'm getting that mug, too.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron, only in its social sensibility.
Mm-hmm.
Is he pissed?
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item
Okay,
further
inventory.
by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
You see milk and egg rest with
Nope.
one broken. A box falls into pieces in the container sounds a muffled gong.
It's done.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
What's with the mug? What does that even mean? Press like this. Use the interact button and eventually to inspect them. What's the interact button?
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much. Oh boy, here we go.
Look at all the content.
What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you...
I can't
dug
even
out
look
of
at
the
it.
Garbage?
The mug is an example of prejudice. I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do. I'm going to push into this into the face of every merchant I find and tell him this is your inane ideology. The mug will be useful by denouncing it. I can earn political capital to mask my badass hustling. The mug didn't belong in the trash. It was just a funny mug. Can anyone else laugh anymore?
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work? Just finish your case, detective.
Alright. Keep going back and forth between the hotel and not the hotel. Oh, actually a hostel, but yeah. Keep going back and forth between the hostel and the outside. Heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. You are resembling a real policeman. Me? Or the character? Fuck the police. It seems like everyone loves the police here.
In Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here. That, of course. What can I help you with?
What the fuck? What is this fuck the police business?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Cool, and what are you doing here? Good to meet you. Just got another question then.
I'm working.
On what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there.
Ah, she's growing the herbs?
I've been trying to get some work done. Well, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad.
We're working on it.
So I have to take breaks.
We're working on it.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Seems like he has blood on his face.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Well, slightly, my head is about to from all the salts I've had to inhale.
I've had to inhale. Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
Never mind.
She shifts in her seat awkwardly.
Of course. Where to? What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This
Roundabout
intersection
North.
is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
The lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you are displaying.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's in the
harbor
east?
gates, Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store too.
Frit, as in fries?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But it's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
I think that's all for now.
No problem. Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them.
Thank you.
I have another pair.
What do they do exactly? Plus one interfacing? Okay. I lose nothing by adding this, and I gain something, so why not? What's the experience for, though? Like, I haven't been able to figure out what the experience is for. I'm getting experience. Ah, you level up eventually. Eventually, we're gonna level up.
Can I help you?
Here's your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
Yes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there. The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Uh-huh.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the road.
Okay.
Thank you anyway.
I'm putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking or in a fugue state.
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would
We're gonna
tamper
ask
with the
her.
crime
We
scene.
should ask her anyways.
I think fugue states are more your forte, officer.
He got me there.
Yes.
He has me there, not gonna lie. Try to find this person. If you know tampered with a scene, it may take a while. Ask Kuno if you know something about the victim's clothes in the trash, but Kitsuragi told me not to do that. We're done though. We're done here. In the hostel at least. I am gonna ask Kuno just to be sure. I feel like he might have something for me. It feels like he might have something for me. The music is weird in the game. It's not very consistent.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
I gotta ask, who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using
You prefer to yourself in the third person to distance yourself from the situation. So you prefer to yourself in the third person. Is that some kind of gang name?
Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that book shit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying. Trying to get Kuno hooked on the book.
Hooked on the book.
Kuno, he's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna
Fiddle
put
you?
his hands on you.
I'm not Dr. Disrespect, okay? Calm down.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Sound gets louder as the church out of the window overlooking the end.
He's got the Kuno, help!
I'm not doing anything, see? Just answer the questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
How did we get here? How did this happen?
So fun.
This makes no sense. There may still be a
This is
way.
going great.
Just appeal to his reason.
What is this sick charade? Who put you up to this? Are you high? Physical instrument. Shut him down. Don't punch him. It's a bad idea. Back off.
Help! Misters, help! He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late. Fucking logical. Help! The logical pig is fiddling Kuno.
He's laughing. I mean, I really want to punch him, but I feel like that's a bad idea. Anyways, that's gonna take some time. What is this? What is this sick charade?
Look.
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit-eating psychopathic ghost with an ace up his sleeve.
I know
I
you
hope
wanted
I
to
can
hit
fuck
me.
him up later.
You got that? I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look. The Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
I can empathize with Kuno's dad.
Relax. He can't read your mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that. There's a dead body, remember? That's what you were doing here. You're a cop on a case.
Yes, how do you get back to it? I want to go back to that thought. How do you know that? You can't see inside my head, Whisper. Can you read my mind, Kuno? Why don't we get back to the interview, Kuno? I don't think that's what you were supposed to take away from that comment.
I know what you thought. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up.
It's fine.
I'm gonna shut that shit down. You know what? You should have, because now you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs
That's it.
at you.
King Kuno.
King Kuno.
Taking dominion over the yard.
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch. You're gonna be in this
Yo,
shit,
kids
Kuno.
kids in this neighborhood are fucked up, aren't they?
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever.
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
Nice people.
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember, this changes shit.
Click, 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 click.
Goes the little people wearing asshole behind the fence. Accurate. The body, what do you know about it? About the crime scene? You can explain that often. Empathy. Back down from Kuno, talk to Kunoese.
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Kim, help me out here. What do you want to know?
If I were to want to waste my time,
I
which
do
don't
not.
know,
I would ask him who is he?
how he got there, and the usual.
The usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt.
Hey,
That
they,
seems pretty
us.
fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
The what now?
Looks like you're a fagari now.
The
Whatever that
what
means.
now?
The suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
I'm getting brain seizures from every answer, from every time he opens his fucking stupid mouth.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Can I please punch the child? Can I be an American cop and just murder this child?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or
Mesk?
I don't know. Some other place.
Night City.
Night City.
That's
Kuno
it.
was in
Night
fucking
City.
Night City.
Cyberpunk,
There is
let's
no
go.
Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Or another game, Bob.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head. You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's city. Night City.
Kuno is a
Rage
gamer,
City,
certified
the city of
gamer.
Rage. That's it. And it's not
This
lame.
proves it.
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about. At least
You're testing Kuno's.
Get lost.
Right, pig? This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno. Listen, listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price.
500 real. Just 500.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around, except for that up there. Now you
I
want
love how it's
performance gear
censored.
or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you.
Well, I
but you're
updated the
too
quest
fat
at least.
for fouling anyway, pig.
There's also a mug. No, I'm not gonna show him the mug. Did I ever climb up to it? Maybe he'll fall and break his neck.
You're trying to get Kuno killed.
I want him to break his neck so bad.
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
I thought Kuno was brave.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipped.
Kipped is a pejorative term used
Oh.
to describe people of South
Oh,
Seminese
wait.
or
Is
Erie
that like the
Uppercut
N-word in
descent.
this game?
It used to
Let's
be a
just
common
say-
first name among the Erie
Let's just say
Uppercuts
something
of Illawarra.
of that sort.
Not so much anymore.
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Yeah, her.
Yep.
What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway?
Should ask her about that.
What
Accept
kind
the
of
test.
gardening is done in March?
That's a good point. What kind of gardening is done in March?
Yes, it seems suspicious.
See, we did
You don't
benefit
like
after
things
all.
being like that.
We did benefit
Suspicious.
after all.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno doesn't.
Kuno needs to shut the fuck up. Can't believe you just said that on stream. Sorry, bro. I had to say it. Had to be done. It had to be done. I can't believe we've played for what, 2 hours now? Almost 2 hours. And we've just been here in the very premise, in the very beginning of the game. This is gonna be a 100-hour game, isn't it? It's gonna be a 100-hour game. Nah. Let's ask the gardener that last question and then
Hello again.
finish off for
officer.
today.
How are things? Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so. Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
Seems like your grandma is a genius.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow.
Grandma's a bit too much. Visual calculus. Squint your eyes and look at her intently.
Nitrogen and sulfur mostly. And whatever factories and aerostatics exhale too, I guess.
All you can see is the fact that her skin is a different color from yours. That's literally
Why would
all.
he point that out?
You're gonna have to run with that.
Why would he focus on that? What? Why would you say that? What?
What does that mean?
She's right. What the fuck does that mean? Why am I even saying that? What kind of music do you listen to nowadays?
I don't know. Whatever's on the radio, I guess. What does this have to do with snow or gardening in March?
Show her the mug. Nah, she's not Asian.
I'm gonna say
I should
no.
show the mug to my companion.
We should probably proceed with our business in Martinez. Unless you have more official questions.
Official. I should show him the
Yes.
mug.
No response.
He seemed to be
just
following me.
Arches his brow.
Oh yes, we're very aware of her skin color.
He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
I am
There is a
presenting
sudden
on the case
harsh
actually.
edge to his voice, Like he's tired of hearing about
All
your
I've been doing is
personal
focus on the case.
affairs.
Fine. We should get through this day first.
Okay.
Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If try work, the case at hand, it can work miracles. Really? You look fine to me.
Gives you a look as though if he's warming triage. Look fine to me. I'm talking seriously. Unbelievable damage here.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Shut the fuck up.
He prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom.
You could have had an incredible feminist agenda and said we seem to be heading down the road of accidental racist. Accidental only.
Then you should consider seeking medical
Call your
attention.
station's Lazarus.
You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazarus. Was there anything else you wanted?
You seem to be following me. Alright, so this is his thing, right? His doodle. That's a lot of quests. End of day debrief with Kim. This is like related to time. Okay. Let's save. It's been almost 2 hours. Okay, good start. Good start. I actually like the fact that we've been doing so much good rolls somehow. A lot of good rolls somehow. I don't know how, but a lot of good rolls. It's an interesting game. I look forward to seeing what's gonna happen, how the story is gonna unfold, and the mystery and everything, and when my luck is gonna run out and absolutely destroy me. However, I told you the definition of insanity. This game is the definition of insanity. It seems that way, anyways. All right, we're calling it for today, though. We're gonna call it for today. Dr. Wu, thank you for tuning in. Not a B, Curly, Kite, MC, Mo at some point. Everyone, thank you for tuning in. MC, thank you for the give tier 1 sub. Have a good night, my friends, and I'll see you tomorrow. Wednesday, sorry. No, tomorrow, Monday. I'll see you tomorrow for Chain Together. Have a good night. Bye-bye.